Hey Sagittarius, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All are welcome. All right, my beautiful Saggies. As you know, before I got on, I meditated on you Sagittariuses, and in the meditation I got sparkle. It was very interesting. I got sparkle. So I don't know if you've recently worn something that was very sparkly. There's something about sparkle. Maybe you're sparkling. Maybe you're shining your light, very strongly. There's something like that. Then I also received from that sparkle, I got a car wash, okay? So I don't know if you recently got a car wash. That was very random in the meditation, but I got car wash. Maybe your car needs a car wash, okay? That could be the case as well. And then I got something around, you're eating really good, Sagittarius. And I don't mean like you're just constantly eating. I'm getting that you're actually eating very healthy. So there's something going on with that. Maybe you're like, I'm going to eat more healthy, and you're being very conscious about what you put into your body and what you eat. Okay, so I'm definitely receiving that. So that's what I got in the meditation. If it resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it and let's get into this reading. Also, I want to inform you I am doing $20 personal tarot readings this week. I also do long distance energy healing for $100 for a 30-minute session. If you would like to book any of those with me, please go to the drop down box below and email me. All right, let's get into this. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed. I could be talking to a cross watcher. Also, my readings are timeless, so if it's for you, it will find you. All right. Universal God and Spirit Guides, please let me be a clear channel for the collective of Sagittarius. Thank you. All right. Let's see what we have from our lovely Saggies. Okay. Let's see what we have. Universal God and Spirit Guides. What do we have for Sagittarius, please? What do we have for Sagittarius? What do we have for Sagittarius? What do we have for Sag? Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Beautiful. Let's pull another one. What else do we have, please? Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Okay, so two big things here. So with indecision, I use my intuition in all aspects of life. You're in this place where you're like, okay, well, I'm trying to make a decision about something, okay, or several things in life. And instead of just really overthinking, I feel like you're really using your intuition and using that in all aspects of your life now. Maybe at one point you were reaching out to other people, asking for advice or opinions, and trying to base that off of what decision you make, right? So now I feel like you're like, no, I'm going to follow my own intuition in all aspects of life. And that is fantastic, Sag. That's a lot of growth as well. And you should be very, very proud of yourself. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So you're like, nobody is to blame for my own well-being. So you know that you're in charge of taking care of yourself and your own well-being, and that you cannot blame somebody for that. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, there's a lot of growth here. Let's pull another oracle card out of my Moonology Oracle deck and see what comes out. What do we have for Sagittarius, please? What do we have for Sag? A time for healing. Beautiful. What else do we have, please? I'm being called to pull another one. What else do we have for Sag? Balance spirituality and practicality. So some of you could be too much in the spirituality, or you could be too much in the practicality. So really balance that out. It's really important to take care of both, right? So there's something going on with that, and a time for healing. Okay? All right, we're going to go to the overall energy and see what comes out from my lovely Saggies. See what we have, my loves. All right. Overall energy for Sagittarius, please. What's the overall energy for Sagittarius? Overall energy for... Okay. Knight of Swords in reverse. Very interesting. I just heard something's coming in very slowly, or you're going towards something very slowly. I also get distractions because the Knight of Swords, if it's upright, it's usually someone who's very determined and focused, right? Really, really headstrong and very, very determined and focused. So if it's in reverse, I feel like it's like, okay, I'm getting distracted for the overall energy. Yeah, 1 minute maybe you're like, I'm very focused and determined, and the next minute maybe you're not. So there's something going on with that. There's like an imbalance, and there's like a slowdown is what I'm getting. So you're slowing down, or something's slowing you down. Maybe you're getting way too many distractions, okay? Something like that. So we'll see when I clarify. Let's go to the past. What's the past energy for Saggies? Oh, the moon, major arcana here. So the moon card is like the subconscious, like what you don't see, right? So I definitely feel like in the past, maybe you did some form of shadow work here, Sagittarius, which is very, very beautiful. And it can be a very, I heard distraught is the word. It can be very stressful. You feel distraught in some way. Because you're digging really deep into your shadow side. You're seeing your shadow side, so there could have been something like that in the past where you did a lot of shadow work and you saw your shadow side, okay? I'm also getting something around a false mask. Now, I feel like maybe for some of you, not all of you, you have dealt with somebody that was wearing a false mask, okay? Definitely getting that. Let's go to the current energy. What's the current energy for my lovely Sagittarius? Current energy for Sagittarius. Ooh, Six of Pentacles. So I feel like you are in this place of really helping other people. I feel like you are a Sagittarius that really likes to help others. You're coming from the heart. There's a good balance, a good give and take here. This is something around community. So there's something around a community that you have in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like you're in this process of really giving, right? Maybe you could also be someone who currently is like, I really want to volunteer at this place to help those that really are in need. There could also be something around the homeless where you're trying to help the homeless. I really do feel like you have a very good heart here. Okay, I definitely see a very good give and take. Let's go to the outside energy. What's the outside energy for Sagittarius? Okay, Ten of Swords. There's an ending or a loss of some sort. Some of you feel backstabbed, okay? I'm getting that. There could have been a lot of losses or a lot of betrayal on the outside here. And it could be the fact that it's a time for healing, right? So if you've dealt with that, you're like all these losses and all these backstab betrayals and whatnot, I'm definitely receiving. You still are really in this process of realizing, hey, you know what? I am accepting responsibility for my well-being. So right now, maybe you're in this place where you're like, this has hurt me. I felt backstabbed here. Maybe you're definitely doing a lot of reviewing and I heard recap. And there's something like that, reviewing the things that have hurt you or you felt betrayed in, or there's something around a loss or an ending. But I feel like it's a time for healing, and maybe that's what you're doing at this time. It could also be someone you're connecting with, so take it how it resonates. Let's go to the challenge. What's the challenge for my lovely Sagittarius? What's the challenge for Sagittarius? Eight of Swords. Swords, swords, swords. Okay, so with the Eight of Swords, you're having a hard time getting out of your head. You could be someone who is very much overthinking, and that could be very challenging. You're stuck in your head. There's something around mental imprisonment. This is self-imposed, and that's the challenge that you're dealing with. And I feel like it's a hard time to make decisions using your intuition when you're in this aspect, okay? When you're in this energy. And that's why it's challenging, because you're thinking, some of you may feel like I'm making a decision based off my intuition, but really it's just you in your head. You're thinking the thoughts, right? You're thinking it. So dig in there and dig deep into that feeling, into that intuition. You're going to find your answers there. I'm definitely getting something around meditation. If you have not yet started a meditation practice, I definitely highly recommend it. I suggest it. Although we all have free will, so you do as you please, but there's something that will be very beneficial with that. Let's go to what you're not aware of. What is Sagittarius not aware of? Ace of Cups. There's a brand new beginning in love, okay? There's something around self-love, okay? Having more self-love, doing things that are loving towards self. I'm definitely getting that. Ace of Cups is also like, it doesn't necessarily always have to be feelings. There could be somebody that is falling in love with you is what I'm receiving. So if something that you're not aware of is that someone either is in love with you or someone is falling in love with you, okay? Something like that. And maybe you're not actually aware of this. Maybe you're like, this person you may feel like this person doesn't even think about you, or have any type of feelings in that way, shape, or form. Maybe they don't even express it. So there's something like that going on, okay? All right, there is something around doing things that are very nurturing towards self. That's what I'm getting. Let's go to the possible outcome. What's the possible outcome for Sag? Ooh, King of Wands, baby. This is the ultimate partner. Ultimate partner. The King of Wands is also an entrepreneur. Some of you could be an entrepreneur. You could have your own business, or you're starting a business. You're creating from ground up for some of you. That's not for everyone, okay? But I'm definitely getting this energy, like the go-getter, the loyalty, someone who's attractive, someone who's confident. So maybe there's something where you're taking this time to really heal. You're taking this time to really go through your challenges when it comes to being self-imposed in the mind, and really making decisions based off your own intuition. And you're having confidence as you're healing and as you're balancing out spirituality and practicality, because some of you are way too much in either the spirituality or the practicality. And I'm starting to feel like because of that Ace of Cups is out, there's something around nurturing yourself more, which is more of your spirituality, which is the inner aspect. So there's something where I feel like you may be more in the practical. That's not going to resonate for everybody, but I'm definitely receiving that, okay? I'm going to clarify, and then I will pull advice. Let's go to the Knight of Swords for the overall energy. Why the Knight of Swords in reverse, please? There it is. The Empress, Five of Pentacles, the Magician. Be careful of manifesting in a place of lack, or something like that is what I'm receiving because of the Five of Pentacles. Okay, Five of Pentacles could be something around abandonment, a lack of some sort, or feeling lack in some way, shape, or form. Maybe even lack in the self-esteem as well. And I feel like you're really trying to manifest something, but be careful, like I said, manifesting from a place of lack or feeling like there's less than, right? I heard you are more than enough, Sagittarius. Some of you need to hear that. You are more than enough. And if you continually be in this Five of Pentacles, feeling like there's no hope, or there's a lack of self-esteem in some way, shape, or form, or the fact that maybe you're like, who am I to even trying to manifest this, type of energy, be careful. Be careful what you're telling yourself. Be careful the stories you tell yourself, okay? The Empress is out, though, and that's something that's being birthed new. I feel like you're trying to manifest something and birth something new, but then there's that lack, that Knight of Swords, where there's that imbalance as well, and the Five of Pentacles is out, okay? Let's go to the Moon in the past. Why the Moon in the past, please? Why the Moon in the past? Some of you in the past had some form of seafood is what I'm receiving. That's very specific. Some of you may really like seafood, or you definitely just had seafood in the past, okay? Four of Pentacles, 2 more cards, please. Oh, wow. They just came in. Four of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and the Fool card. Blocking something. Blocking your own happiness in some way, shape, or form out of fear or something on the lines of that. Some of you feel like you're non-deserving of some form of love, but that comes from the inside. If you're having a lack of love from within, it's going to show up on the outside. So really, really nurture that inner spirituality. I feel like that's what's going on here. Some of you in the past maybe jumped into some things in the and it could have been a soulmate connection of some sort as well. Yeah, there's something going on with that. That's for a select few of you. Let's go to the Six of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles for the current energy. Well, the 6 of Pentacles. And 7 of Wands. The Lovers and the 9 of Wands. There you are, Sag. The Hierophant. You're holding back in some way, shape, or form. There's a lot of resistance. I feel like the Lovers is also, there could be a very, very spiritual connection here, okay? There could be a good give and take, but there's some form of resistance on your end or somebody else's end. I'm feeling like it's your end, but I'm also receiving that the Lovers is also a decision card, right? So you're trying to really make a decision based off your morals and your values for some of you. Some of you could also be teachers, healers, guides, gurus of some sort with the Hierophant. but there's a lot of resistance on your end. I feel like there's that 7 of Wands, the 9 of Wands. This is like the wounded warrior. You've been through a lot, right? So you're very hesitant to really jump into things, or to really give something a chance, or to allow things to flow. For some of you, maybe you struggle with that. Maybe you're like, I've gone through a lot, I've been wounded way too many times, so a lot of you have a hard time just flowing with it and allowing it to naturally evolve or grow in some way, shape, or form. That could be the case. That's why it's a time for healing. Let's go to the 10 of Swords. Why the 10 of Swords? Why the 10 of Swords for the outside energy? 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, and then the 8 of Cups. So there's something around this 8 of Cups, 8 of Wands. It could be something around 8s. It could be your favorite number. It could even be your life path number. I'm hearing soul number, something like that, okay? Or you're seeing 888 somewhere, an angel number. But there's something really fast, like coming in, is what I'm receiving on the outside. There could be something around teamwork and collaboration, working as a team with somebody, something that's collaborating. I feel like you're also in this place of really walking away from people, places, and things that don't serve you any longer, or someone you're connecting with is, okay? I feel like you're trying to really heal from some things here. Let's go to the 8 of Swords. Why the 8 of Swords for the challenge? Why the 8 of Swords? Why the 8 of Swords? The Wheel of Fortune, 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. I feel like you need to have more fun here, Sagittarius. Some of you are really self-imposed. It's like that self-imposed mental imprisonment, right? So you're really in this head. There's something around your creativity. So having fun, doing things that are fun will help with that creativity. And maybe that's what's happening here, is that maybe because you're having indecisions about certain things, it's because you're coming from a place of the mind, right? There's something around that Wheel of Fortune that's challenging. You're trying to have a turning point. There's something around celebrating, having fun, right? You're trying to invest into something. Be careful of investing into something and being way too serious about it. There's something around having more fun, or putting more fun into it, or more creativity into it, right? Let's go to the Ace of Cups for what you're not aware of. Why the Ace of Cups? Queen of Pentacles, yeah, 6 of Pentacles, Page of Swords. You could be doing something that's online, that's really nurturing to other people around a community with the 6 of Pentacles. There is also something around nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself. That's what I was getting with that Ace of Cups being out too. It's around like really giving yourself that nurturing energy. Okay? There's something around communication as well. Maybe somebody wants to communicate with you. And like I said, there is either someone who truly, truly loves you, that's in love with you, or is falling in love with you. And this person could be watching you in some way, shape, or form, on social media or some sort, or something on the lines of that. Let's go to the King of Wands. Why the King of Wands for the possible outcome? Why the King of Wands? There it is. Page of Cups, King of Pentacles. Ooh, King of Wands. 5 of Swords. That's self-sabotaging. There's something around playing, having fun. There could be something around a child in some way, shape, or form as well. But also getting in touch with your inner child, doing something that will help get you in tune with your inner child on a day-to-day basis. Having the confidence to go towards something, focusing on that, focusing on your creativity, focusing on joy, focusing on having fun. There's something around really tapping into your spirituality is what I'm receiving. Okay. Let's go to advice. What advice do you have, please, for Sagittarius? 2 of Pentacles, the Hermit, go within. Queen of Cups, get in touch with that heart space. Okay, these two are going to come out. Knight of Pentacles, the Sun. So work towards your happiness. What brings you joy? The Sun card. This is the happiest card in the deck. Go towards that. Work towards that. Some of you, there is something around going within. Finding some form of balance. Balancing out spirituality and practicality could be advice here. Going within. Healing the heart space. So there's something around the heart space here. So I feel like you've been betrayed, or you've been wounded, and you've been hurt so many times, right? But you also know that you're responsible for your own well-being, right? So I feel like the advice is to really go within, really nurture yourself, get in tune with that heart space, and find that balance between that spirituality and practicality. Work towards your own happiness. What brings you joy? What fills you up, Sagittarius? Okay? Let's pull a mindful message card. See what we have. What do we have for Sagittarius, please? What do we have for Sagittarius? What do we have for Sag? My own energy. I love being there for friends and family while staying true to myself. I don't let others' energy or mood affect my own. To help a friend in a hole, I don't need to jump in the hole with them. Simply reach out a hand. It is up to them to do the rest. Okay. I truly, truly hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so, so much. One love, and namaste. Mwah.